Hello everybody, my name is Zach, aka the Weather Gamer, bringing you SBT season, what is it, 8, 9 season recap for your Chicago Charizards. So once again, I do not make playoffs, even though I have a 5-win record. It's 2 seasons in a row where I have not made playoffs because of either shortened season or 17 drafts, or 17 playoffs, there we go. So, needless to say, I'm not super thrilled about that. You know, one really bad loss takes me out of playoffs because it's an 8-week season, so don't expect me to do any 8-week leagues anymore, unless they're like show leagues like VBO, or if I run a shorter WWC season. 10 weeks is kind of the sweet spot. I'm also not going to participate in SBT anymore. I came back because I didn't have any leagues lined up at the time, and I was just looking for filler, and it just wasn't a fun season again. So I am not going to return to SBT for another season. We can count that with APA as being officially done. So yes, this is still broken. I just have not taken a day off to fix it. But we finish 5-3 plus 3, 8th place. No playoffs. So career-wise, we did break the 200 wins for for career. We're at 202 and 267. So we're only 65 games behind 500 at this point. So I do think, you know, at the current pace of leagues that I play, I should hopefully maybe break even by the end of the year. So I think that would be fantastic if I could break even, get above it. Gen 8, we're only 29 games behind, so it's very, very possible that before Gen 8 ends, because I fully believe Gen 8 is coming to an end. I think November we're going to get Gen 9 games, or else we're going to get them in like January or February of 2023. So I do think that Gen 8 is coming to a close, and I would really like to get that above 500. So, yeah. Career differential, negative 226. We're inching our way closer to that negative 200 mark, and Gen 8 we're under negative 100. So I will take that. No change to the playoff record, just because there were no playoff games. So I'm going to size this back down and jump over to the team, which I can see already. It is hard to read the kill death. That's better. So Mega Scissor going 1-6. I hate Mega Scissor, to be perfectly honest. I don't like it. Give me other items. Give me the ability to run an Akaberry. Give me the ability to run a Choice Band. Give me the ability to run Rocky Helmet for defense. I just did not like Mega Scissor, and I felt like I was stuck with it. Maybe I just didn't build the correct team around it, but it just felt clunky and was not, you know, not a good fit. I am going to try Standard Scissor. Actually, I already am trying Standard Scissor. My videos have come out correctly, because I drafted Standard Scissor in a league. Gengar is normally a very good Ghost and Dark type form, or Ghost and Poison type for me. I do think it got hampered pretty badly because I ended up picking up Nidoking for a Ground type, and that was a mistake. I honestly should have just left the team alone. Other than the Morpeko swap out, you know, if I get rid of Keldeo and Morpeko, pick up Scrafty and a different electric type, I think this team is alright. I think I just botched the transactions. I should have kept Shaman, to be perfectly honest. I don't think that was the right switch there. I think I really just kind of screwed the pooch with my transactions after I lost in week 2. That knee-jerk reaction and then seeing Nidoking come up. So, but yeah, I think that's why Gengar got hampered. Cinderace, it was not Cinderace's best performance by far. 8 kills is really low for me for Cinderace. Normally I'm above 10, and I'm adjusting my camera here because I noticed it's kind of funky. There we go. Now I'm no longer late. So, but, you know, again, Cinderace kind of Cinderace. I am going to try not to draft Cinderace. A lot of people that are in League with me now know that I take Cinderace within the first 2 rounds, and they are starting to take or take Cinderace sooner than me, which is fine, because it drops other things to me then. It forces them to take Cinderace and drops things to me. It's fine. Primarina had a subpar season as well for my usage of Primarina normally. Did not do very well. I still think that Cyndaprima is a very good core, it's just this team was not built correctly. The original drafting team was better, and then I really dropped the ball with my transactions. Nidoking, 2-1, not a lot of action, so can't really make a judgment call if I continue to draft it or not. It's been a mixed bag the last couple of weeks I've used it. Rotom-Mow hit the field once. Did not do anything. Once again, solidifying the fact that I just can't use the Rotom forms. I am not good with Rotom. And the fact that I compacted my grass and electric type into one mon. I really learned nothing from LDO where I lose cut and got me instantly did I. Glastrier, I never could find a matchup to bring Glastrier. It just never had a game that looked good. Swallow did not see a lot of action either. Again, this team became so one-dimensional after week 2. I was bringing Scizor, Cyndaprima, and Tyrantrum to almost every game, which did not work out. Speaking of Tyrantrum, Big Boy Gunagudra effect on me. The only time before this draft that I used Tyrantrum, it went 1 in 9. And that was all the way back in PCF. The first season I was in PCF. I made a whole bunch of transactions, picked up Tyrantrum, could not get Tyrantrum going. And I wrote it off. I said, this is like Gudra. I'm never using this mon again. So, but, you know, I wanted to try the Lower Dragons, and Gudra's Renaissance made me retry it. Tyrantrum popped off 6-0 week 1, and then proceeded to get 7 more kills in 7 more games. I'll take that. That is a fantastic performance from my Dragon type. 13-4 plus 9. Yes, I started playing it really poorly on the backside. Losing Shaman and Keldeo really, really hurt me, I think. Definitely losing Shaman because I lost my Will-O-Wisp sponge. Because people would start to Will-O-Wisp me, I'd start Dragon Dancing out of desperation because I couldn't check things. And I think Tyrantrum could have had a much better season had I made it. But it is what it is. You can bet your ass on drafting Tyrantrum more. In fact, I did LDL. I've got Tyrantrum. And it's performing very, very well in LDL as well. So, I'm just super thrilled with Tyrantrum. I love it's one of my favorite Pokemon, period. Because of the fact that I'm able to do so well with it in draft just really makes me happy. Scrafty going 4-2. Scrafty gonna Scrafty. There's always gonna be, when I have Scrafty, there's one game a season where Scrafty's gonna clean up. One matchup every season where Scrafty cleans up, and I did. I got a season that where Scrafty just was like, nah, I'm just gonna beat the tar out of your team and then clean up at the end. So I think that was week 7 actually, where Scrafty just like beat the tar out of the team to begin with and then cleaned up at the end. So, or I cleaned up at the end. So that's gonna be it. Tyrantrum clearly the MVP this season. At 13-4, followed by Cinderace. Mega Scizor, the biggest disappointment. So taking that over to the Mon record side, unless I am gonna have to blow up these tiny. Well, there you go. That's not bad. So Zeraora is still the king. Cinderace is within 17 differential points. And I'm just going to spoil this now for those of you that have been watching NCL and everything else. Cinderace has 16 kills in NCL. That doesn't account for Cinderace and LDLG either, so I'm just gonna let you know that Cinderace has overtaken Zeraora for all-time kill leader. In fact, Cinderace is gonna break 100 here very, very shortly, so... and it's in 10 leagues right now. I've drafted Cinderace an exact 10 times, same as Zeraora, so Cinder is actually my new ace mon here very, very shortly, but Cinder number hasn't changed because nobody else has been drafted below it that can threaten it. Gengar still in the top 10. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4 dragons right there. 5, 6, 7. Primarina up in the top 20. But yeah, we still have 7 dragons in the top 20. I'm still a Dragon Master. Don't think any... oh, there's Tyrantrum crawling its way all the way up. Oh, sorry, I was 1 and 8 with it. There's 1 and 6 with it, something like that, because I took 3. Yeah, 1 and 6 with it. Tyrantrum shooting up the board now, too. Scrafty as well. After that, I think everything else is, like, buried. So, I would fully expect... Tyrantrum... I would fully expect Tyrantrum to get into the top 25 here very, very soon, pushing Cortana out. If I were to have probably keep itself back in, but yeah. As far as differential goes, Zeraora is still king, but Cinderace has definitely passed it at this point. I don't think anyone else is anywhere close. Well, Tyrantrum is down plus 5 is climbing up, and Gengar dropped a little, so... but yeah, that's going to be the season. Thank you guys for hanging in there with me. I know it wasn't, you know, a superb season by any means, but it is what it is. So with that, I will see you guys next time.